Keep getting calls from Alexandria. Hey, like in Greece, not someone named Alexandria.
Why is Greece calling you?
Dude, I don't know.
What do they want from you?
I think it's because the area code is like one number off of my area code, and the scammers that are spoofing that number think that they're calling from the right place, but they're not.
They couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, well, at this point, we're heading out the Canalave, I think.
Yes, so we have one encounter on that route.
Okay, and then we could probably fish in Canalave.
More than likely. I would be surprised if we could not do that.
Well, in the Steel Island, we would also get whatever... well, eggs were counted as a separate thing, so we're going to get an egg there. I'm not sure if we can partner that with anything.
Didn't we... Don't we have an egg that we did? That we got from somewhere? The Happini egg? Was that paired with anything?
I don't know if it was.
I think we were specifically waiting to get the Iron Island egg.
That may be the case, because I didn't want to partner eggs with anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pupitar versus Pupitar. I really like my chances, to be honest with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This... Okay, okay. We need to dial it back. Hold up.
Wah-wah-wee-wah.
Okay. Didn't like what was going on there. It was just auto-entering inputs for me, because when I was trying to play around with the controls.
Oh.
And so it kept clicking, like, the top left to stay in. I was like, whoa, 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 hold up, hold up. This could get dangerous, potentially, the situation.
So east from...
Okay, my screen is flickering.
So, this is Celestic, right? East from Celestic, or west, is Mount Coronet, but we can't get through because we don't have strength.
Do we not have strength? I thought we did.
Do we?
I thought we had strength. We have cut, rock, smash, fly, surf. Okay, we don't, so...
No, so I don't think we can get through here. Yeah,
so...
we are... Huh. So we just have to go back the other way, I believe.
Interesting. Where do we get... Okay. 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 Alright. Something is afoot. The mouse is mousing, but not properly.
Why isn't it... What's not mousing?
It's just flashing.
Oh. I gotta change my noise gate again. Alright, okay. There we go.
Hopefully that should fix it. We're gonna find out. I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong, I'm strong. No, I am strong, I'm strong.
Oh, it's that guy that says I'm strong a billion times?
Yeah, okay. What do I even get from that? Harden? Or Psych Up? You got Psych Up?
It's Harden. I thought it was Harden.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why do I want that this late in the game?
Did we get Surf yet? We did. Oh yeah, I was. My conundrum was, do I teach Surf to my Dragonite? But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I don't think it's worth it, but like if you don't have any other options, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like I think Aqua Tail would just be significantly better to have on there.
Yeah.
Special Dragonite is just not good.
Hello, Slow Bro. Goodbye, Slow Bro. Just... Hightailing it.
Flaffy. Does Flaffy have anything that would be able to hit me?
What are you scared of?
I'm wondering if Flaffy would have anything to hit me, because I'm like, this could be free experience for
But what?
my
Pokemon?
ball toy.
Maybe?
If it's level 36, it gets Signal Beam, but aside from that, it doesn't look like it gets anything that would hit me, so...
That's pretty good.
Honestly, is there a normal move that I missed?
Oh, yeah.
Has Tackle.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't go to the tower. I gotta do that.
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain... What? Okay, what is going on?
That means your quality is booty cheeks. That's what that means.
Why is this happening to me? I may have to restart stream then, potentially? I don't know.
Check to see like how much disk usage you have. I don't know if you could do that on Mac though.
It's only using 13% of CPU right now.
Oh.
I'm getting 4,800 kilobytes per second. So I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why I would be.
Rayquaza.
Well, it's weird too. Is I'm looking at the stream too, and the quality seems fine.
Yeah, sometimes the connection is just weird. You know what? This Rayquaza is half my level. I think I am comfortable with staying in, even though I'm a dragon type. Yeah, that was the correct decision.
This Flaffy.
There's no way this thing would do anything.
Yeah, if it's the same Rayquaza that I was playing against, then oh my god, I missed Rock Tomb. This Flaffy.
Regice, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is the same guy. Dude, that guy was stacked.
I think is the best option here.
This Flaffy is spam charge 3 times in a row. Like, if I wasn't a ground type, it would definitely be a little bit more concerning.
Yeah, right.
But I just think, I don't think I could do anything else. I think that's why I'm just doing it.
Regice, use Stomp. And you're dead, sir. Dun, 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 dun. I love the Reggie noises. I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Reggie noises are great.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love the Reggie Rock memes. Max Mofo, whenever he would see a Reggie Rock, and like when he was opening up Pokemon cards, would just scream out like Reggie Rock, and I just start playing the sound effects every single time.
No, Reggie Rock! Stop!
No, Cotton Spore. What does that do? My speed? How dare you? Bro, this thing is annoying.
Reggie Gigas is really funny too.
In the anime.
Yeah. Have you've heard his noise? Yeah.
That was really goofy. Have you heard Guzzlords?
Yes, dude. That is the greatest thing that Pokemon has ever done.
It's just a man screaming into the mic. It's that Electabuzzes is amazing.
Electabuzz, you thunderbolt.
I think it's French, but the French for Starmie and Goldeen is funny.
Is that Voici?
Yeah, that's the Goldeen one.
I haven't heard. What was it? Starmie? I don't think I've heard that one.
Starmie's just
is it the one that's like? Voici, voici, voici.
I'm trying to think what other ones are really funny. Gosh, I don't know. I wish that, like, sometimes, like, I'm not sure if somebody's actually created, like, a highlight montage that goes through all the, like, really goofy ones, but I feel like that'd be
yeah,
highly entertaining to watch.
100%. It's out there. It's like perfect.
I definitely have seen this sprite of Azurill before, but I don't think I, like, remember ever seeing a sprite where it's, like, not sitting on his ball tail. Kind of cute.
We both keep missing.
Okay, there's an Aggron. Ooh. I'm gonna stay in because, like, I would love to send out Baltoy to try and deal with this thing, but I don't know if it's going to be able to, even though it's higher level. Just
I missed 5 times in a row. Christ.
Oh gosh.
There we go. Good thing I was against a Lucario. He can't really touch me from the Dragonite.
Hey, what's going on, Pichu? How you doing today?
Rhyperior.
Also, let me know if stream quality is not good, because it says it's not good, but then I viewed it and it looked fine.
Yeah, sometimes it tells me whenever I stream, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less.
What the hell?
Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough. I think it's fine. It seems fine to me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a Grovyle. I need the switch.
What's the evolved form of Snivy, like the middle stage?
Servine?
Yeah, have you seen that one clip with Servine where it's like Servine, and then Ash's like, oh my gosh, that's Servine. It has to be Servine, and then it's the who's that Pokemon, and it's and then it comes back, and then it's like Servine.
I like how some Pokemon say their name, and it's very clear, okay, this is what this is, right? And then you have Guzzlord that just screams, and it's like, okay, what am I supposed to ascertain from that? Like, what is...
It's a completely unknown being. It's not of this world, quite literally.
Cannot be fathomed. Dude, just get it working before MomoCon. Hell yeah! Get those gains. Let's go to my side. Okay, awesome. It's such a guttural yell too, which I think makes it even funnier.
And I'm pretty sure in the episode with Guzzlord, I think there's like 2 of them. There's like a shiny one, at least in the clips that I've seen. There's like a normal one and a shiny one.
Okay, so I really hate Guzzlord. I think it is such an ugly Pokemon.
I actually like it a lot.
Really?
I love that design. Yeah, it's one of my favorite Ultra Beast designs.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be shitting on it then.
Go for it.
It's just a little too busy. Like, it's got like arms coming out of the mouth. It's got regular arms. Oh, that's a Gengar. Now again, just to check, if you want to check the map, we don't get an encounter in the grass to the left of Celestic, right? I don't think we do, but I would like to get a Gengar, so...
No, it's the same route as the one next to Eterna. I almost called it Ekritique.
No Gengar. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Guzzlord has a lot going on, but then, like, compare that to Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. Like, those are probably some of the most busy Pokemon designs.
They definitely are, and I will fully admit to that. I think I also just like the dragon more than weird black hole monster. But like I don't like the spike ball tail. It has like a weird head on top of a head. It's got like spikes just everywhere, which like I'm honestly not a fan of just throwing spikes on a Pokemon. Like my hot take is that I like Charizard Y more than I like Charizard X, and there are just some design choices for Charizard X that I do not care for, such as having the weird spikes on the shoulder and such. But yeah, I think it's that. But here's the weird thing, and this is kind of what I was building towards. Is the shiny is like orange and white, right?
Yeah.
So when I was younger, I used to have this series of Legos from this one Lego set. It was like the Mars Mission Lego set. And all the alien stuff was black and green. But then all like the, the human stuff was orange and white. And I just fucking think of that Lego set every single time I see Shiny Guzzlord. I don't know.
No.
It's
like
weird.
the same shade of orange and everything.
Yeah, it's like the exact same shade. It's mainly white with orange highlights, and it's like it's just funky.
Wait, did that Lego set was the alien? Wait, is this another lake spirit?
You found another lake
There's
spirit.
Azelf again.
Oh
Get
my
the
gosh.
hell out of here. They're haunting me. They won't leave me alone. Like you said, if I see Uxie, I'll be able to catch Uxie.
Yeah, that's how it should be if Mesprit and Azelf gave you problems.
So that Lego set that you had was the alien? Was it like a weird like flat thing with like two eyes? Like the eyes were not like painted on, like they were like it was like a weird mold that the head was, right? I think they were like green. They were kind of like your stereotypical green alien kind of thing. Oh, because I had a Lego set with an alien that looked like it was like a gray head and the head was kind of flat. Gotcha. Weird. Double battle. Yeah, Bates, awesome pickup by the way with the Xenosaga 1, adding that to the repertoire. So you're getting close here. Just got to get 2 and 3 now. Also, yes, please be careful of tornado warning. Stay safe. Yes, 100%. Tornado bad. Yeah, tornado very bad. I'm very glad that I do not live in like the tornado belt. Yeah. That'd be really scary, honestly. Oh yeah. Like, I could not imagine. I thankfully live in a pretty good area for natural disasters. Yeah. There's nothing like that happening. But you guys have like hurricanes down there. Like you have a much higher likelihood of getting hit by something nasty. Yeah. I mean, did get hit by something nasty. Yeah. So I mean, like, Charlotte. As far as I'm aware, Charlotte is usually not really hit by it. It's like we kind of get like rain, right? But like areas out further, they get hit. Mm-hmm. Like the big thing that was on the news was Asheville. Asheville got absolutely annihilated, and it was crazy because I've been to Asheville. I've been around there, so it's kind of it's sad. But unfortunate. Yeah, I know. Like, there's a Pokemon shop that I would go to, and they would be running resources and everything out to people out there, doing like donation drives and everything like that, which is great. So. You want me to cut you off? Did you get the Thunderbolt TM? Where'd you find that? In the tower. King. Wait, in the Misty Tower? Yeah. I probably would have then. I'll go check. That's good. Could teach that to my Porygon Z. Oh, you know what? I think I did, and I'm like, I could teach this to my Electivire, but honestly, it's just better to have Thunder Punch. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe I just drop Recover for it. But I don't have normal stab. When do I get normal stab? On which one again? Porygon Z. Oh gosh, I don't know. When do I get Tri Attack? That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, that would be a game changer. Yeah, I agree. Ripped Wings on Charizard Y is really sick. What I like about Charizard Y is it just kind of like, I know a lot of Mega Pokemon get, shit for not being too different, and that I think that's fair, especially with, hearing about some of the leaks for the new game. But I think like it's different enough. It looks like just a more feral version of Charizard, and that's what I really like. So hence why it's my favorite. Is my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, so I do not get Tri Attack until level 51. Holy crap! Level 51. 51 in Gen 4. I don't know
That's
if it changes in
insane.
later gen. Yeah. Kind of just is what it is right now, unfortunately.
I think I beat all these trainers here. So I just need to figure out the best way to get the Cantilave, I guess. I mean, I could probably just go through Mount Coronet again.
No, we can't because we don't have strength.
Oh, right. That's what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, you have to go the long way. That's why I'm in the tower now, because I was passing by it, and I was like, oh yeah, I need to check that out. And I'm much higher level than everything, so it's not really that scary.
Yeah. It's going north of you, trying to keep an eye on it. Yeah. Okay, that's good, though. Wait, this thing has leftovers.
What is leftover?
The Snorlax I found.
In the wild?
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell? I want that, but I don't have feet for anything. Damn.
Okay, I reached
Maybe
the
I could
top.
just grind leftovers here, honestly. But then again, it may be a chance that, like a low chance that they have leftovers, like 5%. But
Wait, is there nothing at the top?
the amount of people that won't take it seriously there. And I'm wondering if that's just, people just being desensitized to it, even though it's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be desensitized to something like that. So you had, the thing is you had to use defog, and then I think they will talk to you. But I didn't put defog on anything because I didn't want to waste the slot, so.
Each defucked my Dragonite.
Also, the Snorlax is pissing me off now.
Yeah, I guess we'll just come back another time. When we feel okay with wasting a move slot on defog. What gen did they make defog not terrible?
Gen 7 was when it was it was able to clear away hazards.
Yeah.
I think it was Gen
Dusknoir.
7. Was it Gen 6?
Maybe.
It was one
I
of
know
those
that
two.
It took a while.
Oh my god, I can't hit a rock slide in this fog. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Yeah, base, that's always nice when you just like kind of go into a store, you're like, I'm just gonna stop by, and then you find exactly what you're looking for. You go, oh, okay. I will never live down passing up Xenosaga free for $45. I will never live that down.
Where was this?
So this is pre-pandemic. This would have been about 2017, I think.
Yeah.
My retro game store, they had a copy in there for $45, but I was a poor college kid at the time, and I said I don't think I could really afford this. So I passed up on it, and then I ended up going back 2 days later and said, okay, well actually I can probably get it. I probably shouldn't pass it up. It was gone, and I'm like, son of a gun.
Yeah, of course it was gone.
And then so the thing was, I made it to, so I ended up going to another local game store, I think, like afterwards. And I was like, hey, would you guys happen to have a copy of Xenosaga 3? And they were just like, no, sorry, dude, that's a hard game to find. I actually found a copy at the other game store and picked it up from my friend. And I went, you son of a bitch.
You stole it from me.
So that is my biggest regret in terms of a pickup.
Yeah.
Kicking myself over that.
I almost got a Earthbound cart for $11.
For $11? Like legit?
Yeah, so basically it was my local game store growing up as well, and I knew the Earthbound was rare, and it was marked $11. And I was like, holy crap, I need to buy this right now.
Yeah.
And I went up to the register, and the chick was like, clearly she is the type of worker that didn't actually know anything about like games or comics or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, I like to pick this up, and she's like, and it was like in the case. It was one of the case games. It wasn't one that was like sitting out. So I was like, can I get that one? And she's like, oh, I have to check with my manager before I open this. And then the manager came over and he's like, oh, this is not the right price on that. And I was like, That's not my problem. That's your problem. You need to fix that.
Yeah.
Before I decide to want to buy it.
Exactly.
And he was like, no, man, this is supposed to be $110, not $11. Like, dude, are you serious? Like, come on. You messed up.
Yeah, I've been in both situations. Once where somebody honored it, and once where somebody did not honor it. So I have a friend that lives in Japan, and he will, if he goes to a store, he'll let me know if he sees anything cool, because he knows I like getting boxed Zelda games, or just Pokemon cards. And so he saw, it was like a boxed copy of, I think it was like the Four Swords, or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'd be interested in that. And because he told me the price, and I was like, yeah, definitely I'll pick that up for that. That's pretty good. And then he got to the counter and they said, oh, actually, sorry, it's like almost double that. And they're like, they put the wrong price. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I don't want it anymore. What?
Yeah, that sucks.
But then there was another time I was in a card store, and like the thing about cards, is that like, especially with Pokemon, the market is so tumultuous.
It changes every day.
Yeah, and I saw there was a Garchomp card, and I was like, oh shoot, they're selling it for like 25, but I know that this card goes for like 35 right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna pick this up. But then what happened was he was talking with another customer about it, and he goes just like, yeah, dude, you may want to double check that Garchomp because that thing is going for like 45 right now. I was like, 45? I thought I was just like, holy crap, I didn't think it was that. I was gonna pick it up. And the dude honored it, so
good for him.
Yeah, I was like, thank you for doing that. I was just like, I was like, bro, if you want to sell it for, 45, I get that. He's like, nah, it's all good. I'm like, thanks.
All right, I think for convenience sake, I'm just gonna teach it Surf. I'm gonna get rid of Slam, honestly.
Yeah, Slam's bad.
I have 2 water moves on it.
They honor the price that you see is what you pay. I think that's great. It's like, I understand how it could be frustrating. You make it, you accidentally enter the wrong thing or whatever like that, and it's like, oh, bro. But
yeah. I just realized my light's not on. Hold on. Gotta put that on.
Also, something else I wanted to ask you guys, how's like the audio? Does the audio sound pretty synced up with things, or is like, because when I was watching the VODs, I was noticing that like when I would talk, I would almost like kind of cut off what Bits was saying based off of the timing. So I got rid of the audio desync that I had to use on Twitch. Just wondering if it sounds better now.
Yeah. Hopefully it does. My card store that I go to, they're pretty good about pricing. Like if you go into their like bulk box, they're not gonna look up, if you have 10 cards in the bulk box, they're gonna sit there and check every single one's pricing. As long as you say like, yeah, it comes out to like $4, and they know that you're not scamming them, they'll be like, yeah, okay, sure, $4 works. So they're good about that too, and they don't, when they get like product, they don't sell, through the roof. They usually stick to roughly MSRP or maybe a little bit higher than that, but they don't try and go crazy.
That's good. Yeah, so I had a card store that I used to go to, but there were some kind of stuff behind the scenes that I didn't really care for, so I just don't go there anymore.
Drama.
Yeah, it was just like that with like another card store, and you see the videos of it and everything, it's just like, ooh, I don't really like that. It's not really a good look. And then the card store that I go to now, they're nice, and for like their prices are kind of lined up with a TCG player, which is good. But for some of their older cards, like I wish that they would sometimes put like condition on them, because like I was like looking at this, there's been 2 times where like I've looked at a card and everything like that, and I didn't really see I didn't really notice anything in the corners, anything in the back, and everything like that. And then it's just like afterwards, that's a legendary. I noticed something. I was just like, oh, well, why was that not mentioned? Why is this being at like near mint pricing when it has this on it?
Yeah, when it has like a smudge or
Like I got a Wailord EX and it has like a scratch. It has like these scratches on it that like I didn't notice because I was looking at the other stuff. I'll take the fault for that a bit, but I was also like, why is this at near mint price though?
Yeah. By the way, I'm at that route in front of Canalave. I'm gonna just hop in and see what the encounter is.
There's like a split-second delay on the game audio. Only the inputs are like less than half a second behind a thing. Other than that, sounds fine. Okay, so then I do have to have the delay.
Okay, the encounter.
That's kind of annoying. That
this is usable. I think. Okay. Wait, what type is Ludicolo? Grass, water, grass?
It's water grass. That's what I have on my team right now.
Damn. Okay, that's I got a Poliwag.
Oh, okay. Shoot. Maybe about a full second. Okay, I just changed it back. Let me see if that is better. I wonder if there's a way to delay, like, Discord audio or something like that.
Boom, got Poliwag. My card shop is a stupid restriction where for whatever reason they cannot allow you to buy one card, the minimum is 2. What? What? That's so weird. I've never heard of that. That, like, why? Why would they do that? What about somebody that wants to, like, come in and buy, a $20 card? You're gonna tell them, no, you gotta buy a second card.
So, wait, what's the stipulation? You have to buy a minimum?
Yeah, you have to buy a minimum 2 cards instead of 1.
What?
Yeah.
So could I go buy like a 50 cents card and then also get like a $20 card? Would that be fine?
I guess. I don't know.
That is a really dumb rule. Also, this is kind of proven to be annoying. This Regigigas has Dizzy Punch and Confuse Ray.
Oh my goodness.
Please leave me alone. I just want to kill you. Okay.
A man of the sea? This guy's a man of the sea.
Oh shit. Oh gosh, this Regigigas was a demon, y'all. It was like 18 levels below me and I was still putting in work. I mean, it has 160 base attack, but...
That's my boy, Regigigas.
So yeah.
Zangoose.
Okay, if I go this way... I go up the bike... Wait, no. Canalave is more south than that, I think.
You have to go to Hearthhome. Basically.
Okay, so I do have to go up the bike path then. Oh no, this is for Eterna. Look at this map. Where the hell am I? Okay, yeah, no, I do keep going south. I had to go for Jubilife.
There's Gyarados here.
Oh, interesting. Alright, so...
What did I just encounter? There was a good Pokemon that I just saw.
I'm gonna double check, but...
There's Manectric here. I don't know if that's good, but it's
usable.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ludicolo is water and grass. Just double checked it.
Yeah. Dodrio. We are not staying in against that. No, sir.
I love Dodrio. I wish that it was better. I wish it got a Mega.
It deserves it.
It really does.
Almost all Gen 1 Pokemon have a thing. Dodrio will eventually get a thing.
There's like... You know, we've had this kind of discussion about like what we think of the different decks and everything. I personally really like Gen 1's decks. I don't think it's the best, but I think it may be one of the best. But it's just that like the problem is that there are so many Pokemon in that generation that just have not gotten the sauce, right? Or like they have some sauce, but the sauce has been completely, you know, outclassed by time. Like Nidoking, sick ass design, amazing special move pool, awesome ability, but it's not fast enough. It's not bulky enough. Its special attack is definitely not good enough, and they keep trying to buff its physical attack, which I understand based off of the design, but like with the way that they have created this Pokemon, the only reason that I would want to use a physical Nidoking is if they gave it like a signature ground type move that would allow it to use Sheer Force.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of power creep from the Gen 1 decks. Oh. Wait, is there a rival battle in Canada?
Oh gosh, I think there may be.
Okay, I am not crossing the bridge. I have a sneaking suspicion that it is over the other side of the bridge.
I think you are correct.
Yeah, so, yeah. At least, luckily, the Pokemon Center is before that. Apparently, the couple who run the shop claim it is because of the till system, and that is how their payment system works. I tried getting a Swampert EX card, only to be told that I cannot buy just one, because I needed to purchase another card to complete the purchase. What kind of... This is nickel and dime.
This is dumb.
This is... They're trying to get extra money out of you.
Like,
No
they
way.
should just
them.
have a little box in the front then for like 25-50 cent cards, so that way, like, you know.
Yeah. Poliwag has Sandstream.
Okay, yes, Space confirms that there is indeed a rival battle in Canada.
Okay. So I will not cross that bridge.
Yeah, I would advise probably being careful about that. I love Sandshrew. I think Sandshrew is adorable. I love Sandslash. Oh, ow. Okay.
Sandslash is honestly one of the coolest Pokemon designs. It does not get nearly enough love.
There's a meme, like my friends have made it into a joke, is that so when Alolan Pokemon were first shown off, right? Like this is the first time we'd ever seen regional Pokemon. So I see this thing and I go, okay, wow, this thing could potentially put in some work if it's Ice type, you know? If they change its stats, you know, it could get like some good stuff to hit some Pokemon, because an offensive Ice type is a threatening Pokemon. And I said at the end of the video that I could see it being UU. Let me tell you, Alolan Sandslash is not UU. So
it is PU.
Yes,
probably.
it is pretty bad competitively. So my friends have made a joke where whenever they see Alolan Sandslash, they just go UU. And I'm just like, all right, come on, guys. I thought that they were gonna change more than just taking like 5 out of its speed and putting it into its special defense, and they would actually give it decent moves.
There's a number of Pokemon that if you just moved not even a ton of stats around, but like a small amount. Oh my god. Holy crap, I almost lost a Pokemon to Porygon.
Like another Porygon?
Just a base Porygon that had Signal Beam. And it crit Signal Beam on my Cherim.
Oh god.
It like the health just kept dropping. It just kept going. I was like, we done? Is it gonna stop? Thank God. Whew. I've not been back to the shop in a couple months. I tried seeing if the address is still there. They've either moved somewhere else or shut down. Yeah, they probably did shut down because half the people that went in there that wanted to buy one card were like, hell no. No! I'm not buying multiple.
Okay, this route has a bunch of Pokemon Pursuit. Stop it. Like, I'm not switching, but like, you ain't catching me. Alright, Baltoy's level 34. 2 more levels.
You're not truly a Nuzlocke player unless you've lost a Pokemon to Pursuit. I think it's only happened to me one time, but it did not feel good.
I'm looking up, because Chingling is bad, but Psychic-type moves, like a Psychic-type Pokemon...
No, dude, Chingling's bad. It's a baby.
It's a baby, but
Pokemon.
like if this thing gets like Magical Leaf or something like that, then... Okay, it gets...
That's not a Psychic-type move.
Well, but it's scary because I have a 4 times weak to Grass Pokemon. Like, you know, if I stayed in, like, when the Cleffa went for Magical Leaf versus my Pupitar, and I was terrified.
Sounds like your Pokemon are just bad.
It is. Pupitar's not a good Pokemon. This big special attack is actually decent. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Have you guys completed the Luxon 3-hour video marathon? Because I have not as of yet. No, I have not done that.
Was that for his most recent video?
Yeah, his most recent video was like a feature
I
film.
have not seen his most recent video. I remember he was talking about it. He was just like, now here's the thing, can I try to get out, like, I think he said some crazy number, like 2 or 3 videos before we go to MomoCon. And that was this weekend. And I'm just like, bro, how? You were crazy. You were built different. I can't...
I'm almost done with my 2-hour video.
Is that the Xenosaga one?
Yeah, the final Xenosaga timeline part. Friggin' 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Finally be able to watch that when...
Yes, you'll be able to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Crazy. It's great because you'll finish Xenosaga 3 and you'll be like, all right, what the hell happened? Mm-hmm. Like what just occurred here? And then I'll have 5.5 hours of content explaining how it happened.
Which honestly I would like, because even with like, there were times where I was going through Xenogears and I was like, okay, I want to do like checkpoints just to make sure I'm understanding this, but like at the same time I don't want to spoil myself. I had to double check a couple things with Xenosaga, like, okay, please tell me about Milshas and all this, because I'm getting my wires crossed.
Yeah, there are 2 Milshas. That's confusing because they don't directly talk about the Milshan conflict. They just like refer to it. So it's like really weird when the concept is first introduced. Like, what the hell is the Milshan conflict?
Yeah. Well, it's
like, what is that?
I think more than the Xenoblade titles, Xenogears and Xenosaga like to throw out a lot of terminology within the world. Like, oh yes, this event or this thing happened or like this idea. And it's like, okay, hold on a second. I feel like I'm getting a little bit lost in the weeds because I'm trying to figure out what this is. Yeah. But then also I need to keep up with what the characters are doing. I feel like Xenoblade kind of restrains themselves a little bit with that. I think that 1 definitely doesn't do it as much. I think 2 does it more than the other 2 Blade games, probably. Mm-hmm. But I think that it's because Xenoblade 2 dives more into like the political intrigue with all the different nations and everything. Yeah. Who's going to MomoCon out of the Xeno creators? So it's me, K Jewelers is going, Drifted Pyro, Anel, Luxon, Phantom Height, Blunz is gonna be there. Tronk will be there.
Tronk. But Tronk is like variety. Yeah. You and Tronk are both variety.
Yeah.
I think I got everybody?
Right? I think you said everybody.
Yeah. I'm gonna feel bad if I didn't.
We'll go for the list.
Yeah, all right. We can go. We have the server with everyone's names.
Okay, Anel, Phantom Height, myself, Luxon, Shifted Pyro, XenoBits, Rudra, Tronk, and NZ. Yep. I think that's it.
Reggie Gigas just used 4 skin.
We will be at both of the Xenoblade photo shoots as well, which would be fun.
Yes. Yippee.
Yippee.
Latios. This dude has a Latios, a Regigigas, and a Giratina.
Wait, who?
This fisherman on the route to Canada.
Oh god, thank god I didn't fight that guy. Okay, so...
He's optional.
Well, I'm gonna fight him, but okay, so what was the order? You had
You had a Giratina, a Regigigas, and now he's throwing out another legendary that I just...
I don't really have any... My team is actually...
Latios.
Hold up, my team is terrible versus Giratina. Giratina's type combo completely walls me.
Don't fight him. Dragon Breath. Okay.
Yeah, I legitimately
paralyzed.
don't have anything to hit it except for Dark Pulse on my Pupitar, which I don't want to throw in. So
don't fight this trainer.
I'm gonna stay
Just
away from
don't.
that dude. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a surfing counter, but
Okay, so when you go to the like the dock where you can surf, there's 2 fishermen. There's one on the bottom, and he is safe. The one above him, do not fight him. And there is an item like in the area that they're at, so it's a fist plate if you need that.
I don't think that helps me that much. Yeah, I'm kind of. I got a. You said you found a Poliwag, right? Okay, so
Yes.
then I can kill this and get another encounter.
Do you guys have any opinions on JB Sphere Freak? I swear he's the only UK Xeno creator representation. Do I answer this question honestly? What do you think, Kevin? Do I answer this question honestly?
Listen, leave me out of this. Leave me out of this.
I'll say I do not like JB Sphere Freak. He talks badly about me. And
cool,
you know,
yeah.
previously I never had an opinion about him. He seemed like fine. I'd seen a couple of his videos, like a, you know, good content creator. But I learned that he just like bad mouths me frequently, and I don't really like that. I don't like when people do that. I don't think it's okay.
I have collabed with JB on the there was a Xeno iceberg that was being done.
Yeah, I was on that
right,
too.
you were on that, yeah. I was gonna say,
I
only had
never finished. It's like stuck.
I only had positive experiences with him on that, so I didn't. I got no problems with the dude. I don't really know him.
I did too.
But,
I'm pretty sure we interacted a little bit back when that was happening, and he was nice then, but I had seen bad screenshots. But if he, you know, man, if you ever want to talk about anything, JB Sphere Freak, you listening, or any JB Sphere Freak fans are listening, if he wants to like reach out, if I don't know if I did something that bothered him, or I said something I don't think I did, but if you just don't talk badly about me, I'm down to solve whatever issue you might have with me.
I think it was interesting. Like when I first started doing Xenoblade stuff on YouTube, I didn't really talk with anybody. Rouger was the first person that I actually did talk with.
How'd that happen?
Well, I had seen Rouger's stuff previously when they were doing some of the write-ups.
Oh yeah, like the Twitter.
Yeah, and so I saw that Rouger was doing one on Mifra, and I was doing a video on Mifra, and I was just like, oh no, the Curlia teleported, so I couldn't catch it.
Oh, okay. I thought something died.
But yeah, so I reached out and I was just like, hey, I saw that you're doing something on Mifra, and I was gonna do something on Mifra. Do you want to collab? And they were like, sure. And it was really funny because Rouger and I always joke about this, is that like when we were first talking, our messages to each other were so formal. It was just,
oh yeah, it's always like that.
like paragraph structure, proper grammar, and everything like that.
Yep.
And then now it's just kind of just like a very, very lax in terms of the way that we talk.
Yeah, it starts out like, oh, hey, how's your day going? I just had a question for you.
Yeah. Oh, oops.
I wonder if ours are probably.
I did
like
the one
that.
thing that I said I was probably not going to do.
Fight
No,
the
I'm
guy.
fighting Barry instead, or Tatsu rather.
Are you?
Yeah,
healed?
I just healed, so. Okay, that's a cool fable. I know what this thing has. I ain't playing around with it, but it's also a normal type in this generation, so I'm low kicking it.
Let me. We're gonna start with Porygon Z.
It has it starts with Clefable. It has Metronome. Just be wary of that. It quick attacks me.
We have a different setup.
Yeah,
remember?
that's true.
He's got different mon from me because different starter. He has a Mamoswine.
Oh God.
Yeah. Bro, what the heck do I do? I'd probably go to Lucario. So we go to Lucario and just punch it in the face. He used Hail. Okay. It's a little annoying.
But yeah, Rudra was kind of my first friend within the space. Then Anel reached out to me at one point. I think it was funny. Anel was just like, "Hey, do you have experience with writing?" And I was just like, "Well, I'm getting my degree in it right now, so yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he was working on that Xenosaga video where he's like, "Why you should play Xenosaga?" So I took a look at that script. Does Crobat get anything? Because we didn't talk until more recently. And then let's see. Does this thing get anything scary? I don't think it gets anything that's scary. I level up. No.
Yeah, before it was how it is now, I hadn't really talked to anybody. I had done like a stream collaboration with Luxon and NL because like it was after I had played Xenogears and Xenosaga, and they were the only like Xeno content creators at the time. Like no one else had played those games. It was only like Blade, and I wanted to like just like have a discussion because I thought it'd be cool to just talk about those games. And that was neat. Dragon Rush, is this good? Yes. Probably better than Dragon Wave at this point.
Dragon Rush, yeah, it's just very inaccurate. It's like 70-75% accuracy, so.
Oh my gosh, I read that. I was like, yeah, 100 accuracy, 75 power. No.
Yeah.
100 power.
Other way.
Actually, I think I won't do this. This is not consistent.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I had done that, and then I did like a similar thing with Arrow and what was his name? Oh my gosh, I feel like such a bad. So I was very friendly with him. He used to make stuff, but he doesn't anymore. He just disappeared off like the face of the earth, basically. What the heck? Arch Taco.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing the name. Yeah.
So he was cool, and we were like very friendly. I don't know. I hope he's okay. I don't know what happened to him. But we talked for a little bit, and it was very, very far and few between. And then like you reached out to me to do Xenolympics, and I was like, what the heck's going on? What? I was just like, I'm just starting out. Why is Mr. K Jewelers reaching out to me? This is crazy.
Well, I just saw you a lot on Twitter. Like you were in my feed a lot on Twitter, and I was like, this guy likes Xenoblade.
Yeah, that was when I was like hardcore. I was like posting daily, sometimes multiple times a day. But yeah, and I don't think I've ever said this, but I'll forever be grateful for that, for you reaching out to me, because it definitely changed a lot for me.
Yeah, of course, dude.
I appreciate it.
It is funny how just like one small little interaction like that can lead to a friendship. Like, it's like, again, I was talking with Roger about this, and the fact that at this point, I think actually as of this month or like next month, we've been friends for 6 years, which is crazy. I've also can't believe that it's been 6 years since I started doing stuff. So
I'm gonna go back to you. Wait, can't be switched out.
Oh, does something have Arena Trap or Shadow Tag?
Something has Mean Look.
Oh,
he used
okay.
Mean Look. I forgot. He did that when he first came in.
Yeah, he did that to me too.
Only bad experience I had with YouTuber was a YouTuber called Boltax Games, and he was extremely rude to me in the comments for simply getting info wrong about Nintendo. Basically, he took the high road of, I'm a collector of Nintendo things and I know more than you. Rude. Did something die?
Move deleter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you beat him already?
Yeah. I ran through that, man. His team is a lot easier for me than it is for you. Like, your team that you had to fight is a lot tougher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of Cut.
Yeah, Mamoswine, Crobat, and Mankey. That's what he had.
I did have a Crobat, that I had to deal with. Yeah, Chat's B, guys, is really... I did not have faith in the Vespiquen, but, like, adaptability Vespiquen with attack order is just really freaking strong.
I didn't realize it was adaptability.
Yeah, that's why it hits like a truck.
I was wondering, like, I didn't know Vespiquen was like this consistent. That's really good. No, it's just
it's a busted ability, and I have like really strong moves to go with it. This guy had like Xenoblade is the best compliment, and he did.
This is true.
Hold on, let me. Oh, my friend's nervous.
Yeah, and now we're besties. Like, just like Lizelle and whatever the I don't remember her girlfriend's name.
Just roommates. What are you talking about? Just roommates, nothing else.
Just her roommate.
All right, well, I can now go get Air Cutter.
I can't because this Crobat confused me.
Or actually,
and I'm still fighting.
Wait, actually, I think I needed a heart scale to get. Or no, I needed like a blue. I need like a blue plate in order to get Air Cutter, so I can't really.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh my god! I'm confused! I'm confused! Don't hurt yourself in confusion! Yes!
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
You're scaring me from the other side.
You have no idea. I was high green. This Crobat crits me. I go all the way down to red. I am confused. If I hit myself, I'm dead. Lucario's dead. Oh, we're safe. And now it's just a Bonsly.
So, okay, I don't have a blue plate, which is what I think I needed to get Air Cutter. And I can't go underground to get a blue plate because my mouse won't work for that. So, like, I just got rid of Cut for nothing now. I mean, I could just put it back on, but, like...
Yeah, it's infinite. It's, you know, basically Gen 5, you know, just...
I mean, I could give it Fly for the time being, I guess. No, wait, we talked about this last stream. It doesn't get Fly. Son of a gun.
Yeah. You know what's crazy to me? Speaking of the TMs post-Gen 5, I do not like what they did with... the TMs are back to not being infinite use with Gen 9.
Oh, yeah.
Why'd they do that?
I think Gen 8 did something like that with... Yeah, Gen 8 did that.
It might have been Gen 8. It might have been Gen...
Yeah.
Okay. I'll blame Gen 8. I'll happily blame Gen 8. That is just unacceptable. Come on.
Wait, oh, okay. Do an interview. What's your favorite type of Pokemon from this list? It's just all of them. I like Dragon a lot, but I'm gonna go Water.
By the way, have you heard of another YouTuber called Paragon of Torna? I like his stuff with his intro. I've seen a couple of his videos. He seems pretty good. I just haven't watched a ton of them. But I'm pretty sure that I have, on my channel, I have a playlist of, like, videos that I recommend from other creators. And I'm pretty sure I have a Paragon of Torna video on there.
I've seen the name. I don't know too much about them. I will say there was one video that I saw a long time ago. From this, I think it was like Tornin King or something like that was the name. And they were doing like this kind of like breakdown and discussion of like Torna. And I really liked the video and I went to go back and find the channel and I couldn't find it.
That's the worst. I mean, you see like a video years ago and it's just gone.
So, But they just had like the way that they talked about things was just very candid. It felt like it was very just like very cozy.
Yeah.
Also, yes, we can go to Iron Island and get another encounter.
Yes. Oh my god.
Please don't just...
Oh, my Dragonite got crit, so Anger Point did a thing. And Anger Point actually triggered. But it doesn't matter because I'm using Dragon Rage.
Yeah, it was the TRs. Yeah, that was the system that they had.
Yep.
Okay, so Peter, you know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, I wish I could find that channel again.
Tornin King does seem familiar, but I wonder if I'm just thinking of Paragon of Torna.
I think it was... I may be crazy, but I thought it was another... I thought it was like Tornin King was the name. Or something along those lines. King of Torna, I'm not sure. But I don't think it was Paragon. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'm kind of dumb, so that happens. But, so yeah, do we want to go to Iron Island before we do the gym, or?
I'm down to go to Iron Island. Well, it depends. What's the levels like over there?
Probably around the range that we're currently at. I wouldn't imagine it's anything that high. But we'll get.
Well, I just want to know if it's higher or lower than the gym.
That's a good question. But there's no boss over there. So what is it? Byron is his name.
Yeah.
Let me see what Byron's level cap is. I saw it last stream, but I don't remember.
From Monolith's next game on the Switch, will it be Xeno something new or Xenoblade 4? Xenoblade 4, probably.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If it's not Xenoblade 4, it'll be called something else, and then at the end of the game, it'll be revealed to be connected to Xenoblade.
Okay, the cap is 41. Byron's ace is 41. So I have a couple levels to give on things, and honestly, I kind of want to evolve my ball toy because it's like one level away.
Yeah, works for me. We will go to Iron Island then, if you think that that's the correct course of action.
What? I do, but I also want to go buy more Dusk Balls real fast because.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
There's a channel called DJ King of Torna. That's a great name. I don't think it was that, but that's a good name.
I like that. Alright, let's get some... Oh, no Dusk Balls in Canalave.
Oh, wonderful. I have Ultra Balls and such, but like...
I will buy some Quick Balls and some Timer Balls.
Yo, speaking of also, you know, glazing friends' videos and everything from recently, if you haven't, check out Sig's most recent video.
Yeah.
Sig's most recent video is really good. Sig does a really good job of weaving a narrative into his videos, and there's like a bunch of little micro narratives in there for the different games and such. But yeah, would recommend.
Okay, so first of all, we can do an encounter in Canalave. I just surfed and remember.
Okay.
I did not encounter anything though. But yeah, so I am going to see what Pokemon
I was gonna go buy Dust Balls, but it's so far away and I don't have Fly, and I have a bunch of Ultra Balls that I'm just gonna do it.
My encounter. Oh my god, bro. Matang.
Oh no, you poor sap.
We're doing this again.
No.
We're gonna do this again.
You poor sap. It's a higher level than the one that I probably had to as well.
Yeah, well, let's quick ball it. Let's see.
Wait, where's the super? Where did we get the super rod in this game?
I don't know. Also, there's Poison Jab TM if you surf to the south.
Okay.
From like if you go into the canal and just go south.
When you get to the fight area. Wait, it's that far away? Super Rod's not until post game?
That's crazy.
What? Okay, well, I mean, let me see if there's any, like, how many encounters are there if I go fishing? If you went surfing, I may just go fishing.
Two shakes.
So let's see. Cantalave City Pokemon. So if I go surfing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. There's 6 different encounters. If I go fishing with a good rod, there are 1, 2, 3. There are 3 different encounters. So surfing would lead to more variety. So I'm gonna go surfing. You need national decks too? Oh my lord, why is it such a... Has there been any other game with that strict of a, like...
I don't think so. 3?
I also found Metang, so luckily I don't have to deal with this. I'm just also gonna kill it to get out some pent-up aggression from the last one.
I have my Lucario out, so if it does takedown, it has a higher move variety as well, which is good. It's not just takedown. So if it hits it with takedown, it's gonna take a lot less recoil. So I have more turns to work with.
That's good.
I'm gonna start it with Great Balls when it's at higher health, because I don't want to waste all the good balls and the green health.
That's smart. I got another Metang. But this thing has download too. That's so good.
Yeah. Yep. Good Pokemon. Metagross with download. It's on theme too. Kind of like a robot looking thing.
Gosh, imagine if Metagross actually had download instead of clear body. I wish it did.
Yeah, its ability is like, eh. Like sometimes it comes into play.
Yeah, it's not bad when there's like, a bunch of intimidators, but like, at the same time, I feel like download is just usually better overall.
Yeah. Whoa, he got confusion.
I think anything on my team would benefit from Poison Jab. Yeah. I just really hope that this Pupitar makes it to a Tyranitar, because being quad weak to 2 types is just really difficult right now. Okay.
Don't worry, I don't really use Wobbuffet.
I'm only getting Metang. This one doesn't have download. So I don't know what this one has.
And so there are more than one encounter slots for this area, right?
Well, it said that when I looked at it, there were 5 or 6 Pokemon that you can encounter by surfing. And there were 3 by Good Rod, 2 by Old Rod.
Another 3 shakes.
If it's not working, I'm just gonna go fishing.
I am feeling very good about this. I feel like I can get this. All right, he's in yellow health now.
Yeah, we'll be getting Metang. What's your favorite Pokemon move? Ooh, okay. From a competitive standpoint, I like Earthquake. It is a move that is consistent, it's very strong, but it has a very clear weakness, and I think it's just a very well-designed move. And it's, it's very, very good, and I think it deserves to be. It's also very splashable on a lot of Pokemon because of how strong it is. Now, that being said, if I'm talking about, like, what move is just sick as hell, Light That Burns the Sky is the sickest name for a move that they have ever conceived. That is so sick.
That's cheating.
It is cheating, but it's so cool. It's so sick. But honestly, I mean, I have to look at a list, but I also Dragon Dance. I also really Wheezing. This thing is a high level. Holy hell.
Wait, this is a pair.
Is this? Okay, well, you gotta catch it.
Yes, but this is a viable pair.
Okay, this thing's a high level. Oh my gosh. This wait.
I think...
Wait.
What?
This thing may have explosion.
Calc if you can live one.
There's no way I am living one on this. It has self-destruct. It does not have explosion, but it very likely does have self-destruct. So I would like to throw a quick ball, but like this thing is gonna blow back my Electivire. I'm minus defense nature. I can't hit. There's no way. I'm minus defense nature.
What
level
level
35 on 40. It's decently high. Like, I have to switch. And I have to, like, see. I like Psychic Lock, bid Psychic. Yeah, Psychic is great. Okay, it has Haze. As far as, like, Pokemon types, Water, Dragon, and Ground are probably my free favorites. Although Ghost is pretty sick.
Ghost is sick.
I really like Ghost.
I like moves that do like weird things. I don't know if I could pick a favorite move, but I really like Acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
I think that is such an interestingly designed move because it incorporates two of the systems in the competitive battling. Like there's the whole facet of, you know, selecting the correct item, and then now there are items that normally aren't really good.
I crit it. It just did like 70-75% of its health off of the crit. I'm sorry. It's dead, yeah.
It's dead? Aww.
Bro, the second power gem would have put it in like low yellow. That's so tragic.
Oh well.
Damn!
It's okay, this thing was sucking my... It was sucking my balls.
Hey, yo, hey!
I didn't mean it like that. It's just... It was using them up.
Chill!
My tank was sucking.
No, you're just doubling down!
You were talking to... You point out that a Pokemon was using discharge. Your discharge was coming
I didn't say anything explicit. I just made an observation.
What?
I didn't say anything explicit. I just...
You said there's discharge coming from his crotch.
I said that the placement of it was very strange. I didn't say any... Alright, listen. Anyways, so, Electric Water, my favorite stuff.
Let's go to Iron Island.
Electric is also very sick. My problem with a lot of electric types when it comes to a competitive setting is that a lot of them just kind of spec into the same build. It's really fast, really good on the special side, with bad move pools. And with how prominent ground types are, you know, they need that sauce to be able to hit them, but also if you give them too much sauce, like Ice Beam or whatever, like Bolt Beam or Ice and Electric is like the best type combo that you could possibly have in the game, because it hits everything. So, hey, yo, bitch.
You think they'll continue the theme of red swords for Xenoblade 4, or will be another color theme? Maybe. Maybe it will be the signifier that it is a new era.
Hi, Kurt.
Red sword is iconic, though.
Oh yeah, super luck Honchkrow. Did you ever use Crit Draw, the Focus Energy Sniper King Draw?
I'm going to Iron Island.
Here. He gives you strength.
Oh.
So here's the Riley gives you strength. Okay, so encounter time, I guess.
Power bracer on this rock.
I'm gonna go down a floor and then do an encounter here. Yeah, I ended up grabbing that.
Hi, Riley. Doesn't he join you?
I thought he did. Yeah, maybe it's a little later on, so we can get a Soldew. Well, if we get a Latios or a Latios, then we have a broken Pokemon.
Where'd you get Soldew from?
It's an item on the left-hand side down below. I found a Rhyhorn, which I don't think is usable, but honestly, Rhyhorn may be weird, and I think that it may be primary ground. It is. So, do you have a ground type? Oh, wait, I have Quaidol, so never mind. Quaidol's... Or Baltoy.
It's ground psychic.
Yeah, it's ground psychic. So, like, I'm gonna catch it, but...
Yo!
Unfortunately, I can't use this.
Not usable, but Blastoise.
Yo!
That's good.
That's good. Okay. Rock ground type is like the, you know, it may not be good for most people. It is my team's Kryptonite. Good to know.
No way. You will not believe what the effect on this Blastoise is.
Hey, yo!
Effect score.
Guys, is nature power gonna turn into earthquake in this cave? I think it does. I don't want to kill it again.
Psybeam shouldn't kill it. Right? Blastoise is especially defensive, right?
It's got decent special defense. It's just got
If
solid
I hit it
natural
with a
pull.
Psybeam,
Yo, let's go.
Should it live? Do you think it'll live if I Psybeam it?
It should. I mean, how much higher are you?
5 levels.
And it's off of Porygon? It should.
Porygon Z.
Yeah, it should live. Psybeam's not even that strong. Oh, yeah, Contrary Malamar? Okay, well, I got a Rhyhorn. What do I name this thing?
Protect.
Protect?
Alright. He used
Protect. I was like... Are there any fictional rhinos aside from the Rhino from Spider-Man?
Call him Alexi. Isn't that his name? No. I caught it. First ball.
Very good. Let's go.
The Rhino.
So that could be a cool...
Russian thug.
I mean, I could honestly get rid of... Well, no, but I already have a water type in Ludicolo, so I'd have to get rid of Ludicolo and Baltoy in order to make this work.
What are the turtles in Xenoblade
Oh,
called?
Rocksteady.
Are those the...
The turtles? Is it like
Yeah.
Tortuga or stuff like that, or...
No, that's the guy in Breaking Bad that exploded. That was such a shocking thing to see.
Name it Riley. I could do that.
Porta, that's what they're called.
Torta, that's okay. Was it, what was I gonna say? Who was it that plays him again? I'm drawing a blank.
Danny
That's
Trejo.
it, yes.
Was it Danny Trejo or Donnie Trejo?
It's Danny.
Danny Trejo, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave and go deposit this. Oh, no.
Did you know that he made, so he has like a rule. If he ever plays a villain, they have to die. Because he wants people to know that crime is bad and that you will always, you know, get what's coming to you if you commit crime.
I like that. I don't necessarily agree with the philosophy because sometimes I like seeing a story where a villain wins, but I like the heart behind it. I like Rocksteady. Oh shoot, no. Well, if it ever ends up on the team, I can go to the name changer, the name writer. Well, is it like
Rocksteady, like from Ninja Turtles? You need a Bebop.
I need like a pig.
Rocksteady.
Oh wait, that's the dead box.
Grumpig. Dude, imagine if we got a Grumpig to pair with
Bebop Rocksteady.
Yes.
It has filter. It literally has. It has what Rhyperior would have. Or well, I think. Isn't there another one that's like the exact same effect? It's not filter, but it's like the same thing.
Maybe.
I think that's the one that Rhyperior.
There's a lot of
Solid
those.
Rock or something. God, it's so funny looking at my box and seeing a level 25 T-Tar that I just can't use. And its stats are better than my Pupitar. And my Pupitar is 7 levels higher.
How do I use this bed?
Oh, that's the Darkrai one, I think.
Oh, I can't
Wait,
heal
on,
here?
on,
Do I have to go back?
on Iron Island? Iron Island?
Yeah.
No, never mind. The bed that I'm thinking of is the one in, Canalave. No, I just don't think you could use that.
What?
Yeah.
What's the point? Is that Riley's house?
I think so.
So I have to go all the way back to Canalave.
Yeah, I mean, I just went there to deposit my Rhyhorn anyways, so...
You know what they need to bring back? Venustoise.
Is it a Venusaur Blastoise? What?
In the anime, there was a
I don't
Venustoise.
remember this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a trainer here. Hello. Yeah, I like the camp.
There's also the Island of Giant Pokemon.
I do remember that, yes. I actually had a book. I had like a little manga book with that.
By the way, can I ask if there was Xenoblade discourse on Twitter between Xeno 1 fans and Xeno 2 fans? I heard something about it. I want to make sure it was true. Yeah. There's still discourse, but it was before 3 came out. It was so bad. because like X wasn't even in the conversation. Sorry, X fans, but it was like really, it wasn't. It was literally just like Xenoblade 1 versus Xenoblade 2, and then like the 5X fans were like, "But I like this game."
Yeah.
And it was like, "You're a fucking idiot if you like Xenoblade 1. Like it's just way simpler." And then the people that like Xenoblade 1 more, I personally feel were a lot less toxic, but that's just my perspective. And they were like, yeah, 2 is good, but it's not as good as 1. But then there were also the crowd of people that were like criticizing it unnecessarily for being like anime and like weebish, and it was bad. It was a bad
They're both
time.
anime, just different flavors.
Yeah. Like Xenoblade 1 is literally a shonen anime. Like they said that's how they wrote the story, to be like a shonen.
Yeah. Okay. Again, there are clay dolls in here, and I don't know if they have explosion.
We're gonna pretend like they
Like I could run. I could just run, but the greed in me wants to kill it.
Nope. You can get experience anywhere else. Do not be greedy.
All right.
Golem.
Get him a.
But I think ever since 3 came out, the 1 versus 2 discourse has been mostly quelled.
Yeah, I don't really hear it as much. I mean, I'm kind of like, whoa! There's a Kyogre in here, and I have a Pupitar out.
Get him out of there.
Okay, get out. Leave. But yeah, I kind of try. I mainly like steer clear of a lot of that stuff, so I didn't really like participate. I think a lot of other people that were more ingrained in the Twitter space and Discord stuff were seeing a lot more of it than I was.
Yeah, I was sort of involved, but every once in a while I'd be like, but like, what if we just said both of them are good?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what if we just were okay with that? I like the sound this elevator makes, by the way.
Oh, I haven't even taken the elevator. Yes!
Well, when you do, you'll be like, "Oh, that is satisfying." Hi, Riley.
Claydol time! Let's go!
Finally.
You didn't miss too much, Peach.
That's what we've been waiting for! I love that clip.
Wants to learn Hyper Beam. Oh, I'm good. No, it's bad.
No balls. No balls.
Sure, I don't want to lose a Pokemon. But yeah.
There are far worse moves than Hyper Beam.
I feel like just being stuck in something where you want to switch out.
That's 150
There's
power.
a Ludicolo in here too. This is not kind to Pupitar. That's what I'm talking about. No environment is safe for this Pokemon. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, well, it only has Mega Drain, I think.
That's still bad.
Yeah, I'm swapping. I can't level up Pupitar here. This is why it's so hard.
Skunking. Dude, why'd they make this Pokemon like this?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Dude, it's literally like lifting its leg up. Like, stop. Come on.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pichu. I think that, you know, it's, again, everybody could have their personal favorites and everything. It doesn't mean, like, you know, and you can critique a game, but I think that, you know, when you're on social media and everything like that, there's just, like, the, you know, the reaction for people is they just kind of want to go, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make people upset, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like...
Yeah, you post a really hot take, and you're like, that'll show
Yeah.
them.
Like, I really like both Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 a ton. Like, I love both of those games. Yep. I'm not as hot on 3, personally. I don't think 3's a bad game. It's just, personally, I have some gripes with it. But, you know, I don't really talk about that much. Amnesia. But like me even having... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just threw my Lucario out in front of a Ninetales. That is not a good idea.
Definitely not.
Let's throw my Cherim out instead. which has flash fire. It's fine. That is actually a good thing to do. Can you wake up from your slumber, please?
This thing is just amnesiaing and encoring me. Stop it. But it can actually, like, go in and fight, which is great. Yeah, Bates, I'm on the same wavelength as you. I'm with you. That is probably my biggest thing as well. But I still like. Oh, I picked up an escape room. Nice. I still like the game a lot. You know, I think it's like a 8.5 out of 10 for me.
Luminion.
I need to go on the senior duck because there are demons out here. Yeah, I feel the exact same way. I love the ending. I think the ending's great.
Zoom lens. There's a zoom lens here.
I don't think that would benefit with me, but I will still take it.
Who do I have that is solo?
Yeah, and Pichu, I think that's a very mature way to handle it, right? You know, I think that, like, it's not always just like, you don't like this thing, that is an attack on my personal character, right? People just value different things in different stories. People click with certain things more. I love pseudoscience technobabble that I get in Metal Gear, but I know that Metal Gear is not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah. Alright, Riley, let's do this. I decided to team up with Riley.
Speaking of things that I like and other people don't, I really like Meganium.
I do too. It's my favorite Gen 2 starter.
Feraligatr is probably my favorite, but like, I like this thing a lot. Chikorita was my first Pokemon of all time, so I'm also a little bit biased.
Dude, what? Why is Riley not fighting this wild encounter with me?
Oh, interesting. He's just tagging along.
I guess? Very confused.
Yes, Future Redeemed is so good. Future Redeemed is so good. And
Electrode.
Be careful of that thing with explosion. Caterpie. I know that a lot of people have kind of complained about the fan service with Future Redeemed, but like for me, my stance has always been that I feel like fan service is treated really. It's kind of cast in the one kind of category, and it's like fan service in the sense of, oh, this thing is cool, right? Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, which I think has been spurred on a lot by Hollywood, especially within the last decade. I can understand how that would maybe push people away. However, I think that's fan service if it is handled in a way that builds upon the story in a natural way, or if it amplifies themes or anything like that, then yeah, it's really well done. And I think Future Redeemed does that fantastically. And it's also like the send-off. So I feel like, you know, you're kind of gonna expect some of that.
Yep, I agree.
It's not.
Future Redeemed is fan service done right.
It's not like something like, you know, as much as I actually do like Rogue One as a movie, but it's like they throw in C-3PO and R2-D2 for a little scene to be like, hey, we've had them in every movie. See, they're here, right?
Dude, these Pokemon are kind of scary. Vespiquen, Gardevoir, Luxray. These are the wild encounters here.
Yeah, I was running into like Kyogres and
Wobbuffet. Oh.
Yeah, me and that thing. Close encounter.
Giratina. This is the Giratina music.
You found a Giratina?
Yeah, I heard the. I know that noise.
Particularly in a line of.
This song is so good.
So good. The version.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen.
The version
to
of Legends Arceus is also fantastic. Like when I did the platinum video, I just like really sat down and listened to it. I was like trying to break it down, and like the fact that there's like a heartbeat kind of sound in there, like the machine, and then it flatlines.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Did it? Like, oh my gosh, this song, and then the Platinum Frontier Brain song is incredible. Probably one of the best Pokemon songs.
I actually like the Emerald one a little bit more.
That one is good.
I do like the Platinum one a lot though. But man, Legends Arceus again. Whoever has been cooking for some of the story concepts in Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, let them have free reign. Don't hold them back. They could do something really good because the way like the final stretch for Legends Arceus, like with the post game like penultimate boss, oh my god, that may be my favorite like super boss or whatever final boss in a Pokemon game.
Yeah. 2 Gardevoir. Yeah, Giratina's just in my counter here, so he's showing up. Dusknoir, what's all these evolved Pokemon? What
this
the heck?
island is full of demons.
That's my 3rd Giratina. Hey. Giratina and Dusknoir.
I'm just finding Growlithes.
It's when you get with Riley.
Okay.
That's because the encounter table changes.
Got it. Oh, fun thing as well.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Bates. I really appreciate that. I like talking about Pokemon. It's quite fun.
True. Big agree.
Ooh, I see what you mean about the elevator noise.
It's really satisfying.
Hello, hiker man.
So Riley is on the left, the right side is a dead end.
Okay.
So go in
Yeah,
there
I'm going to
first.
the right side currently. Swimmer Sonia has a Ninetales. Yeah, so I'm running into the Pokemon that you were running into before. Trying to be mindful of level cap. I'm level 40 on Senior Duck and Electivire, which is 1 short of cap.
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 Riley has a fortress, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't explode. Because if he explodes, he's gonna hit us.
I didn't think about that. Oh god, now I'm freaking
Can you
terrified.
imagine Riley ends one of our Pokemon?
Dude, something has Arena Trap. I can't be switched out. Oh god, Porygon Z. Maybe I just kill the fortress, honestly. Is that the answer?
Let me see like what times it learns certain levels and everything, okay? So that way you don't. I don't want it to explode and do that. Okay, so
imagine if it
learns
that.
explosion at level 33.
It's 41.
Okay, well then if it has just the most recent moves it would have learned, it would be Iron Defense, Explosion, Mirror Shot, and Payback. I don't know if it has it.
I'm killing it. Oh no, I misclicked. Oh god, I'm so scared, dude.
Oh gosh. Quilava. Did you see much from the Game Freak Terra League last year? Oh yeah. Okay, so let me always go ahead and preface this. Whenever any of those big leaks come out and employee information comes out, that's not cool. Not cool with that kind of stuff, with personal information and all of that, right? However, I will say, as a bystander seeing the info about games and just all of that, it is really cool being able to see what could have been or how things came to be. Like that's just
like the development timeline and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
I like Beta Arceus.
Yes.
I like that.
I think some of the things, like seeing the old sprites was of course really sick, but I think honestly the coolest one for me was actually back, it was the Nintendo one that happened. Where we saw...
Where it revealed, like, the Yoshi hunting game.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was like a Yoshi, like, FPS.
What the heck? I don't...
Yeah. Yeah, let me look it up.
I was thinking about when all the Ocarina of Time, like, high-quality art assets came out, and then there was also, like, the confirmation that the medallions were going to be used as items. So, like, the fire medallion would have been, like, Din's fire, and, like, there was, like, wind arrows and, like, dark arrows and such.
Oh, here we go. So this game did come out, but it was an early prototype build of it that was leaked, I think. So yeah, it's called Yoshi Safari, and it's just a Yoshi FPS. It's a light gun.
What the heck?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yep. It did come out, but I don't think it was released in the US.
Okay. Dark Pulse is stronger right now, but like Payback is going to be better when it becomes a T-Tar. I mean, I could always do Move Relearner. I just don't know what its special attack is compared to its physical attack. I'm probably going to do Payback. Typhlosion's...
Fortress has died.
Typhlosion is forever canceled. This is true. Typhlosion not beating the allegations.
Oh. Irreparable damage to Typhlosion's reputation after this.
I was never a major Typhlosion fan. I think it's kind of grown on me a little bit over the years, but it definitely was pretty funny.
Yo, Giratina has pursued.
Oh, okay.
Dude, this is a terrifying random encounter. I'm not wasting any more turns trying to run.
Hello, friend. Wow, making sure the lifts are safe. I'll focus on a battle with you. Is this off the clock, or... Ammonite. Oh, you are food, friend. Okay, well, Ludicolo is about to hit level cap, so I'm gonna have to switch off of it, unfortunately.
Fortress just soloed. I was confused. He just soloed Giratina and Dusknoir.
And there's the Protect TM you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Along with all of these extremely powerful Pokemon. Bidoof.
At least this Skuntank sprite is better than some of the other ones.
It's still like lifting its leg up, ready to fart.
Beautifly.
Alright, Galactic Grunts.
Wait, there are Galactic Grunts here?
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting. Kinda wish I had a Repel.
Honestly,
why even?
I think I have some.
I was gonna say, there's gotta be something over here. There's no reason to have this little stairwell down.
Repel, repel, repel. Where is it? There we go.
Have I played any of the Pokemon Rangers games?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually had the first Pokemon Ranger. I still do. I remember I got stuck on the last Charizard battle for a long time.
100%ed that game.
I really like the sprite work in that game.
Yeah. Sprite work, music, gameplay is good. The Manaphy that I have to this day is from that game.
Oh.
What?
Oh, it burned me. Shit. I tried to run away from a Quilava with my Vespiquen and it hit me. But I ate it like a champ. But it burnt me, so I'm gonna switch out. Yeah, I do.
Mosaic Man. Mosey.
It's really cool seeing legendaries in other games. Bro, stop burning me! Flame Wheel's like a 10% chance to burn, right?
All fire moves are, unless stated otherwise.
Well, yeah. Inferno, I think, is 100%, but Inferno's kind of built different, so... I have burn heals. Shadows of Omnia is even better than the OG. Yeah, and what was it? Guardian Signs is the first one? Or the third one?
No.
One?
Oh, yeah. Guardian Signs is the third one. I did not play that. I just played the first two.
Yeah, I never played the second two. You know what I do remember playing, though? Pokemon Dash.
I never played
It's not
that.
very good. It's... the coolest feature about it was that you could plug in your Game Boy title into the DS, and then you could load in your Pokemon that were currently in your party, and it would convert them into courses.
Oh.
Which is kind of cool.
Interesting.
But also just like... Again, I don't think the game was very good.
You know what game could have really done something? Pokemon Quest.
Quest or Conquest?
I thought the game... Quest.
Okay.
But Conquest is cool, which I haven't played it, but it looks very cool. But Pokemon Quest, like the blocky looking game, that could have been something, I think. But they just didn't do anything else with it.
I remember playing a little bit of that.
It's only Gen 1 Pokemon. That was back during like the Pokemon Go craze.
Yep, there's Giratina. Oh, two Giratinas!
No, whoa!
Oh!
Satan and his evil twin
Oh,
brother.
they both frisked my Quick Claw. And if this guy explodes, then he's not gonna hit out of the... Oh my god, these things have such high defense stat, and oh, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Oh, I can't run. Oh no, they got Dragon
Fortress has payback. Fortress has payback, so he has a super effective.
Okay, good. Fortress, solo them, please! Oh god, they're just Dragon Clawing me. Wait, what? Oh, effects more on this fortress. No, I didn't mean to run, I meant to actually fight it. Fortress, please! God, that flatline is so good, dude. Alright, we're gonna heal. Oh my god, staring down two Giratinas.
This is ridiculous, dude. I'm 42 now. Oops. It is what it is.
So Giratina, one of the sickest Pokemon ever created. Specifically the origin form. It's crazy how good the origin form for Giratina looks compared to the origin form for the other two. And I actually don't hate Palkia's, but
I think it looks really stupid.
I understand thematically why they may have designed them how they did in order to mirror Arceus and everything of the sorts, but even if I understand, it doesn't necessarily make it good. Quest is still going in China.
Oh,
cool.
wait, they still get updates?
I guess so.
Is this an actively supported game? How many Pokemon are in Pokemon Quest now? Is it like up to Gen 8 or something? Like, that's insane.
I don't know. But also, I can't use my Vespiquen because these bloody Giratinas have ancient power. Oh my lord, these demons. What am I supposed to do? Well, they shouldn't have Levitate, so I guess I could Earthquake them, but Dragon Claw's gonna do a lot. Guys, this is not a good look for me here.
You're gonna be okay. Meanwhile, I need to fight these galactic grunts. Why do they have Palkia? Oh my gosh, and why not has Drizzle so Palkia is even stronger?
Oh god. I think the Nuzlocke is rubber banding.
This is bad.
I think it said, you know what, you guys have, you've had it a little bit too easy for a while here.
Alright, Cherim. beat the god of space for me.
My life is actually linked to chat speed. However, I should know.
Dude, this Palkia almost one-shot Fortress with Water Pulse.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Why not has Destiny
Oh
Bond.
god. Okay, you need to...
And this Fortress could just kill
Electro Gen 4.
Kill why
Okay,
not?
I should be fine. Yes, okay, so...
Dude, Fortress is almost dead. What do I do? Can I heal it? No. I'm gonna have to 1v2 this whole fight.
Oh god.
Alright. Please, 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 Fortress, get off some attack before. Oh, dude, Fortress is done for.
Oh god, that's not good.
This Palkia needs to die right this second.
I broke free bones in the last battle.
Okay.
Local streamer kills viewer by Pokemon dying.
Okay, I think I just straight Aura Sphere Palkia. I don't think this is gonna kill it, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Part of me is thinking that maybe we should go
Okay.
back to the gym.
Okay, he did not use Water Pulse. We're good. We're gonna be fine.
That's good.
Oh, if he had used Water Pulse on my Lucario, that could have been scary, I think.
Got the big flinch.
Okay.
Don't have water absorb.
Dude, this battle is ridiculous.
Should we
Skinny?
leave
Okay.
and just go to the
We're
gym?
I would not blame you if you did. But I think this is the end.
Okay. Well, I have a
probably.
while to go, but I'm hitting level cap, and that's why I'm like, maybe I should just go to the gym now.
Yeah, you should leave. Yeah, this battle is not worth the trouble right
And what
now.
is it again you're facing?
And so it's a double battle. The first two Pokemon are Wynot and Palkia, and Wynot has Destiny Bond. It also has Drizzle, so Palkia is even stronger.
Okay. Yeah.
If I didn't know better,
Dome
this
Fossil.
was like a. Yeah, there's a Dome Fossil, there's a Helix Fossil. We already did our fossil encounter though.
Can't we do a new fossil encounter though? Like,
Can we?
what is this going to be the same thing, or is it going to be something different?
But so here's the problem with that, right? We could just grind fossils infinitely in the underground.
Yeah.
Like when does it stop?
Well, it's going to stop when I can't physically do it, because I can't.
But like hypothetically.
Don't forget egg at the end of this.
It would just-
Yeah. So, my thing is, if we go beat the gym, and then we come back here, we finish this off, because then we will be able to go to a higher level cap for, like, Cyrus or for everything like that. And then I can get the egg here, and then that will give me more time to level this up. I also want to get repels.
What was in the other eggs, by the way?
It was like a Kabutops, and wasn't it Kabutops and there's another rock type, and that's why we couldn't use it.
Gotcha. Was it Kabutops and Tyranitar? That was the gift Pokemon. The guy just gave us a Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this why not? Destiny Bond! Oh boy!
Did you hit it?
It's seated. It's seated. Please don't. Please, please, do not kill. Oh.
You need to get out of there. You need to leave now.
Well, if I switch and it Destiny Bonds, it's over.
What do you mean?
Okay, what do you? So right, it's seated. If I switch to a different Pokemon, because I have to switch because it's Destiny
Right.
Bonded. This why not
Sure.
gonna die, so I have to switch. If it uses Destiny Bond on the switch-in, and then the Leech Seed siphons away the health, the Destiny Bond will trigger, and the Pokemon will die.
I think it has to be from an attack. You have to attack it. I don't think Leech Seed would work. I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure, Mark? Are you sure?
That was actually pretty spot. That was pretty spot on.
Are you okay? Are you sure?
Let me double check this, but I'm pretty sure that it has to be like from an attack, and it doesn't. Okay, this just says that the user faints, the opponent also faints. Let me look up Leech Seed, Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond does not activate from let's see. As the direct results of an attack. Destiny Bond does not activate from indirect damage such as weather damage, damage from Leech Seed. So yes, you are fine.
Alright, cool. I'm switching anyway.
You are completely fine. Okay.
Wait, so you've seen Invincible, or you've just seen
I've seen the first season and like a few episodes of the second season.
It's good.
I probably need to finish it at some point.
Are you sure?
Alright guys, I don't know, like, we gotta put some other things on. Can't quite all learn Thunderbolt? It can't? I thought it could, damn. I need to get something good for this Claydol because its move pool right now is kind of bad. Like, I can teach it Rock Slide. When do I start to learn stuff with this? Also, Candelave City, one of the best songs in the entire game. It's so good.
I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
This thing doesn't learn anything good.
What Pokemon?
Quaidol. It's gotta be TMs.
Well, I mean, it's a good type, at least, right?
Invisible is really good, yeah. I should sit down and watch the second and third seasons fully. But what I also need to do is finish JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. As much as I love JoJo, the fact that I have not finished it, I feel like is kind of crazy. So I need to get around to that. Oh, I had 9 Max Repels. I'm just dumb. And I had an escape rope. What am I doing? Can it learn Poison Jab? I don't think so.
Wait, isn't this the Registeel room?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna save right here.
Boy, I don't think you're gonna find it. I don't think it's there until like post-game or...
Oh.
Scizor. Oh god, this thing's a high level. Holy hell. I don't really have a good switch into this thing. Uh-oh. Threat detected.
Right, let's see what's in this egg. Because you might not need this egg.
Oh! Ah!
What?
It's Razor Wind.
You okay?
Oh, the Scizor is Razor Wind. Is Razor Wind... I think it's flying, but I just want to double check. Is it not normal?
Razor Wind.
It is normal.
This might be a relevant Pokemon because I have just been moving up and down Candelave on my bike with the speed up function of the emulator, and it's not close to hatching.
It has increased crit ratio. Okay, it said it was normal. It didn't change, right? It has increased critical hit ratio, it's special 80 base power, and it's normal. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that Part 7 is like the best JoJo part, so I'm very excited for it.
The best JoJo part, people already talk about like 3 and 4 all the time.
So, here's what I would say about 3. 3 is definitely the most influential and recognizable. Part 3, in hindsight, is hilarious. You're like, yo, do you remember when there's that dude and his stand was a car? And it's just like, yeah, dude. It's like, in hindsight...
I haven't seen JoJo.
What's up?
I haven't seen JoJo.
I know, but...
Oh, okay.
But it's, the thing is that, Part 3 very much kind of feels like Stan's User of the Week. It's just like your villain of the week, right? And it's like the enemy stand could be anybody. It is the dude in the most crazy over-the-top costuming, right? And it's fun. The end of Part 3, the last like 5 to 6 episodes, are probably the best of JoJo. But I think that Part 3 is a little... I don't think it's the best. I quite like Part 3, but I think that 2 and 4 are better personally. And I think that 5 is better paced.
Dude, why won't this egg hatch? I just want to see what's in it. It's gonna be a level 1 as well.
JoJo can do anything, you know, just nod your head and say, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean... Superfly? Superfly from Part 4 is one of the funniest things ever.
It will hatch soon. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Come on. It's probably gonna be like a pseudo or something.
Then? Wait, it was pretty fast though, right? Or how long you been...
No, I speed up.
Okay.
I'm doing the speed up function on the emulator and just going up and down and up and down.
Be a starter then a pseudo then? A starter or pseudo if it's been a while.
I don't want to go in the gym without you. Okay.
Oh.
Alright, egg
well, I'm
hatching.
already in the gym, so you're good.
Wait, you're in the gym?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it!
This is not irrelevant. Pokemon.
What'd you get?
Not irrelevant.
What is it? Let's go! You can't use it either, because I have a water type.
Is there anything in Xenoblade that looks like Chinchou?
Yeah, there's some like lantern fish in Xenoblade 3.
Oh yeah, what are those things
I don't remember
called?
what their names are, but they're pretty cool looking. They kind of look like lantern too. Oh my god.
There's Moglum. That's what they're called.
I won't lie, these Pokemon in the gym, they're kind of intimidating. It's like, they're high levels, they're pretty tough. It's like a Kecleon that's level 37 and a Scizor that's level 38.
Shooks. There's those, but they're the Moglums have the lantern thing.
I'd have to look at what those. All the elevator noises are in this gym.
Yeah. How far are you?
Third trainer.
Jeez.
Not too far, but this guy has Armaldo.
Beezor. That's concerning. Don't really have anything for Caesar. Just like punch it in the face. That is the answer. Or a sphere.
Does this thing get like a good bug move? I probably should have. I was thinking about it, but then I just clicked the button anyways. Gonna check. Armaldo. It does have Fury Cutter. But like that's Fury Cutter. I'll be fine. Hit it with the tune. That did absolutely nothing. Quaidol, you are so bad. Oh, it's got Metal Claw. Oh, got an attack race. Uh-oh. Quaid.
I gotta take the EXP share off.
What is my Quaidol attached to?
Did it
No,
die?
it's just so bad.
Wait. Nothing?
What do you mean nothing? It's attached to your Dragonite.
What? Oh, my graphic is wrong.
I had.
Yeah, now looking at it, I'm like, what? Yeah, I had Pupitar next to Dragonite.
Maybe just put Explosion and Claydol for a tight spot. I just don't trust myself. That's the problem.
Dude, I can't believe how long was it like that?
Probably for a while.
That's crazy. Let me find the correct thing. Stream stuff. Pokemon sprites, and then Claydol. There we go. So Claydol, Dragonite. There we go.
Politoed. Something Baltoy or Claydol again can't kill. I'm beginning to realize that Psychic type is just a detriment to the have.
The Psychic type, this is the gen where it starts to be bad, I think.
It's just...
It starts to be not the best.
Like, in this situation, I don't know why I said that when I'm fighting a Politoed, but it was like, there was an Armaldo in front of me. I was like, I would have loved to have walled that, but in case it did have a Fury Cutter after the attack raise, it gets scary. And like, Dark and Ghost are just good. Okay, a Swablu. Surely Pupitar can beat that. I mean, Pupitar's getting up there in the levels. It's almost hanging with the big boys. It's level 35. Stats are still bad, but... Shit, the storm is headed for my parents right now. Hey, that is totally fine, Bates. Hey, take care of yourself, and, you know, make sure you and your family are safe.
Yeah, be careful. Yeah, good luck. Stay safe,
Yeah,
pal.
100%. Kadabra.
That guy sued Pokemon.
Does this thing get... Is this...
Kadabra is not a thing, he's a man.
You talking about the, like, what was it?
The magician.
Okay, so this thing... It just gets psychic moves. I mean, this thing is strong as hell, but, like... I think I should live. Okay, I went for a Reflect. And your defense stat is garbage, so honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if this killed you through it, despite not being stabbed. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. I'm almost the gym leader.
I think Eloise gets any grass type moves. Went for Encore. Yeah, definitely don't feel bad dropping out. You know, do so. You know, put your safety first.
Yeah.
Also, hey Troy, welcome. Bro's my special attack, but I'm confused. Uh-oh.
There's Politoed. More like Perish Song. Okay, it's dead. We're fine.
Everything has these scary moves. Stop hitting me with Flatter. My special attack is so high now.
Oh, you. You're so good. So good at Pokemon, K-Jeweler.
Okay, I don't like this. Don't like that. Not a fan.
I'm using Flatter. I'm trying to make your attack set go up.
Alright, well, I beat it. Ugh. So, where does this take me? Beep. Okay, there's a lot of trainers in here.
Yeah.
I've used a lot of Moo Moo Milks. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to go back and heal.
Sick. I just beat the Illumise.
Yeah, that's the last thing I just killed. So we're on the same trainer now.
Killed, you're a murderer.
You as well.
True.
Sandshrew.
Dead. Lantern. Oh, Lantern has signal beam. Okay, we're fine.
Are you playing with like speed up or something? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how are you doing this fast?
I'm just that good. No, I have speed up mapped to my R trigger.
Okay.
It's just I've played through these games so many times. Well, not Platinum specifically, but just like the early gens of Pokemon. Yeah. So I just after like to skip the move animations, I just speed up. Also, it allows me to run fast.
Which is nice. Yeah, there's signal beam. Ooh. Oh yeah, we eat that. We eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Pain Split. This Mischievous is Pain Split.
Yum.
Alright, she dead.
So, I'm wondering what the Elite Four cap is, and the reason why I asked that is just because, like, will I be able to have a Tyranitar for the Elite Four?
I have no clue. Maybe not. Maybe it'll evolve in the Elite Four.
I think that may be what happens. Oh god, it crit me.
Alright, so I have beat all the trainers. I'm going to heal up.
Oh, it lived? You son of a gun.
Wait, I didn't actually go in all these houses, I don't think.
Not trying to get double crit, y'all.
No, I did. Double crit is, it really feels bad. God damn it. I'm gonna navigate all the way back through.
Beep.
But no trainers, so
Yeah, I
it's
just
easier
got
now.
to Byron, so I'm gonna... Okay, I'll catch you later. I'll be back. I promise. You know, this building is a lot bigger on the inside than the outside
Right.
leads you to believe.
Byron is actually a master of facial manipulation.
Like, if it went underground, that would make more sense, like Clay's gym in Gen 5, but... Alright.
I think I am gonna teach Thunderbolt to my Porygon Z.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Give yourselves that coverage. There's one trainer I missed, so I'm gonna fight them real fast.
Yep. I'm gonna get rid of Recover. I have almost never used it.
Yeah, it's just so frail. Like, I think Recover's great to have, but it's because of how frail it is, it feels hard to use.
Yeah. Rick Break I could give to Dragonite, but I don't really need to because I have Lucario. Oh my god, Drain Punch could be cool.
Storm is gonna pass.
Rock Slide. What would land
Hidden
Rock
Power.
Slide?
What hidden power do you have? Okay. Not a good one.
I could teach Rock Slide to Dragonite.
It's just not that good. Okay, that's good that it's gonna... It seems like it's gonna pass by them. Wolfric is now the same level as my my Claydol. The problem is
I could teach Roost to Dragonite.
that may not be bad. It's bulky.
But it doesn't have
Oh
what
shoot!
do you call it? It doesn't have multi-scale.
No, it doesn't.
So
Shoot. Toxic me.
I could teach it Earthquake.
Earthquake. I mean, Earthquake on
Maybe I
Dragonite is really good. So. Okay, if this thing has Pursuit, I don't want to get Pursuited later on, so I'm just gonna hard switch now.
So it has Dragon Rage, Dragon Rage, Aqua Tail, Surf, and Thunder Wave.
Oh, okay.
I like Thunder Wave because for catching Pokemon, I could
Yeah.
T-Wave them and stuff.
Okay, this is getting annoying. The Skuntank is just clicking Toxic on everything.
That's not
Yeah.
good. When do I get a better Dragon move from
Chance
Dragonite?
B is crazy, y'all.
So, Dragonite does not get another Dragon move ever.
What? Really?
Gets Outrage of 64.
Okay.
So, never.
Yeah.
We'll be done with the game
Well.
before 64.
Sorry.
I probably just get rid of Dragon Rage then.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good for
Not that
catching
it
stuff.
being a Dragon move matters, but it's just becoming not helpful.
I mean it's decent for catching stuff, but
All
that's
right.
pretty much like the main draw to it.
And I could give Giga Drain to my Cherim, but it already has. I mean, it has Magical Leaf, which is the same power, but has no accuracy check. Giga Drain has an accuracy check, but I can heal. I think it's fine how it is.
All right. Well, I have to go heal up my 2 Pokemon that got poisoned.
Oh, I thought you were like, I have to go.
No.
Like, that was...
I figured we'd finish the gym and then we can end off stream there.
Yeah.
Especially because I want to work on trying to get this video done tonight. Or at least most of it done.
Cool. I am ready.
Alright, I'm just running back to go fight him and then I'll be good. Okay, well. Glad I got that out of my system there. Alright, so he's got some pretty tough Pokemon. He's got, I think, a level 37, a level 38, or maybe it's a level 38, a level 39, and then a 41. So this could potentially be a tough fight. I mean, of course, it always just comes down to the Pokemon, but I probably shouldn't lead with Wolfric here, because if I do, that's probably just...
Yeah. Be careful. Better safe than sorry.
I'm gonna give my Claydol Light Clay in order to make it so that my Reflect lasts longer. Where's the Light Clay? There we go. I mean, I'm probably just gonna come out the gate swinging with Chatsby.
Isn't Byron like Rourke's dad?
Yes. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Let's do it.
Ah,
That's Orberg's gym badge. You defeated my son.
that's no surprise. He sucks.
In place of my son Rourke, I Byron will take your.
I
turn.
like his design quite a bit.
Versus Cammy, trans icon.
Not
Ghost Rider Cammy. Only 3 Pokemon.
Okay, Natu, I mean, I am I think attack order with adaptability is stronger than power gem, honestly, so we're just gonna go for that. Okay, it goes for Confuse Ray. That's annoying. Break through, Chatsby.
Trapinch. Trapinch.
Let's go. Second one's Trapinch.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, I killed the first one. Nice crit. Don't know if it mattered, but... Articuno.
That is a thing I don't have an answer to.
I do. So...
Lucario might just be able to punch it in the face twice and...
I mean, his special attack isn't crazy. I'm gonna punch it once in the face and I think it should drop. It's all 38. So is Trapinch the ace?
What? Agility.
Game. Easy. You're going down, my good sir.
Full restore.
Oh, what's this? My last one. This is where we make our stand. Bro, the only where that you're standing is 6 feet under.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Ice
Well,
shard.
that was easy. Why is it that the...
Some of them are like that.
I feel like all the gyms have been pretty easy since, like, the second one.
Because we keep getting random, like, first stage Pokemon.
I mean, we're definitely getting lucky, that's for sure. Flash Cannon. That could be good for your Lucario.
That is
Nobody on my
good.
team can learn it. What's the best Pokemon to give a gun to? I would like to think Alakazam, like Mega Alakazam, but instead of spoons floating around it, it's just a bunch of, like, Deagles.
I don't know what I would put Flash Cannon over. Quick Attack I'm using to catch Pokemon.
Well, is your physical or special higher? Because, like, you could get rid of Metal Claw.
Special. I don't have Metal Claw.
So, you have Quick Attack, Force Palm.
I have Aura Sphere, not Force Palm. I have Aura Sphere, Shadow Claw, Quick Attack, and Pulse, Dark Pulse.
Probably Shadow Claw would be the most expendable then.
Shadow Claw was the TM.
Yeah, I know, but... It was a solution to a problem that we no longer have.
Yeah, alright. Goodbye, Shadow Claw.
As a wing, it would be hard the whole run. I just want to now edit that that sprite of Honchkrow, or that illustration of Honchkrow with, like, that hand holding a gun stock image. I love that stock image so much. Anytime that I can use that in a video is a good time.
The Canalave Library with Tatsu. And we gotta hear Professor Rowan.
I was saying the go to
like,
Snow Point.
Pokemon and people used to live together. They were very much in love. Sometimes they would sleep with each other.
Wow, they did the news really fast on that.
What?
The news about, like, the lake blowing up.
Yeah, that happened, like,
instantaneously.
immediately. They had cameras pointed at it already. This is where the Magikarp are flip-flopping around.
You know what I'm thinking about too is, you know that, like, there was, like, some, like, text-to-speech kind of, like, shitpost for Xenoblade where, like, Ryan tricks Melia into saying, like, both of these nuts or something like that, and then it's just like, Shulk's like, Melia, are you okay? And she goes, oh, I am fine. Ryan, however, I'm not so sure. And she pulls out a gun. It's just a cut off Ryan going, what?
I love the people do, like, the voice clip memes. Have you ever seen the one with Shulk and Fiora? Where, you know...
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
And then Ryan,
yeah,
Ryan shows up.
Well, one of my favorite things I've honestly gotten to do on the channel was when me and Fiagyu did that, when Eggo stole Christmas,
The-
the Machina who stole
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
The editing he did on some of it was so funny. Like when Eggo falls down the stairs and he just had all of the battle cries of Eggo going like, "Dah! Dah!" He's like just falling down the stairs. It was so funny.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, he doesn't really make those anymore.
Yeah. I think he's been busy with a lot of stuff. Do firearms exist in Pokemon canon? In the anime, yes. There's a canceled episode where a store owner pulls out a shotgun on Ash.
It's the Safari episode.
Oh, is it the Safari Zone one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm currently saving y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do, make another save here.
I'm heading back to the lake.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna get ready to close down here. So, just going through the team before we end off here. We have Chance B, the chat's favorite Pokemon, maybe the MVP, with 110 defense. This thing is just built different. Holy hell. Power Gem, Attack Order, Heal Order, and Defog. We need to get rid of Defog at some point. We'll go do the tower and then that kind of stuff first. We have Electra, the Electivire, probably the best Pokemon on the team if it's not Chance B. Quick Attack, Earthquake, Thunder Punch, Low Kick. I would like to get Ice Punch on this thing if I get a blue scale. Toy Ball, the Claydol. Mud Slap, Psybeam, Rock Tomb, Reflect. Probably the weakest member right now. It needs to get some sauce. It needs something. Wolfric, the Pupitar, Thrash, Payback, Screech, Rock Slide. Not a very inspired moveset, but let's get in there. Let's get in there. And then Senior Duck, the Ludicolo with Surf, Growl, Giga Drain.
Choice Band.
Nature Power. You found a Choice Band. Oh.
Yep. There's a choice band on the route next to the trophy garden. Like that you can get by surfing. I found Rock Tomb.
Rock Tomb's not bad.
I found a Toxic Orb.
Okay. But alright, y'all. Thank everybody for hopping in chat and hanging out. So we're not going to be streaming on Wednesday. I'm actually going to be going to see Les Mis that night. So I will be unable to stream. I'm pretty excited for that. But that means that we will have to pick up stream after MomoCon.
Yep.
Now, for the people that are going to MomoCon, hey, looking forward to seeing y'all there. I'm excited for that.
MomoCon's gonna be really
It
fun.
should be a good time. But, yeah, thank you again for stopping by, hanging out, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the week, y'all. Take care.
Bye.